Information, my good man. Now, listen carefully.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Take a sniff, good sir. Needed to a silken soft...
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Was she actually talking about the sword or something else?
If they pay anything like last time, you'll be able to buy a whole new wardrobe.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
meat from green.
A deposit? Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
There's cartloads of crystal coming out of Drake's Fang every day. Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
By the sands. These kids are gonna fall.
care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to
Only.
pay for remittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
Unk is. I thought he wasn't gonna do shit.
In a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Yeah, I thought Unk was wasting his time. Like, he wasn't gonna do anything, but apparently he's pretty good. Look at this dog. I bet he thinks he's Fenrir. This is a mighty Fenrir wolf.
Let me treat you. I need a drink.
Men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of Kupka's trough is when they want to lord it over us.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door. Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
The finest fabrics.
My God, give me a Chocobo. Not like that.
This one. Get him. This one. This one. Go for it. Go for it. This one. Over here.
This is a trap.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Holy shit, it's not a trap.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Bring it.
This one.
Over here! Not over yet, Uncle. I'm just getting warmed up. Get him. Attack. Sick him. Get him. All yours, Toro. Sick him. Get him. This one. This one.
They got your Chocobos?
Sick him. Attack. Sick him. Get him. Attack.
Now I get all these crystals for free.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
That's an load of crystals.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs.
This guy and his money.
I gave to the soldiers I trust. I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
I still don't know what these things are for.
Sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
That sounds kinky. Oh.
Omia Lostelan. Tuisa Achilles.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
You wish to talk? I'm honored. Don't be a
I
stranger.
don't want nothing to do with you.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
It would make a fine.
Kneaded to a silken softness. Plates and pots!
Silver platters!
Wait inside. Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
We should get going soon.
What do you want?
Do you have water?
Directions? Either take this road to the Fang, or piss off back the way you came.
All right, bro. Jeez.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Walud are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
I'm gonna walk up the front.
As long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Hot springs?
What is this place?
This is the spring which provides the water for the Dalimil Inn's famous healing baths. I wouldn't mind having a dip myself. If we didn't have more pressing matters to attend to, of course.
Hot springs. Oh, that's it? That crater looking thing?
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers.
Fenrir's like, bro, what the fuck are you guys doing? Let's go.
Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew.
I'm gonna need some money, though.
Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents.
He's going back to the hot springs.
I will plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
What a fucking traitor!
Go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
His name is Fenrir.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
They could have given this guy a better name.
What are they stored? What has that gutter rat done to me?
You cut your hands off, bro. But like, why were you trying to grab it if you knew you couldn't?
Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
It's the guy that picked him up.
Humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak. But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The Avatar can't help him with his hands?
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
I don't like this guy.
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their Eikon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
All of these people are psychopaths.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so.
What the hell is Mythos?
You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Oh. Ultima? Shut up. Oh no. Ugh. Oh my god.
Orcs. Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
I got a sneak past? Or we're gonna fight?
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They spotted us. Too long.
This one. Attack! This one. This one. Rotor. Get him. Attack. Rotor. Get him. Rotor. This one. Get him. This one.
So much for the men of the Rock. Dhalmekia's finest.
This one. Rotor. Attack. Get him. Rotor.
All of these are from that crystal.
Should never have left Ash.
Rotor. This one. Sickle. Attack. Sickle. All yours, Torgal. Go, Torgal. Go, Torgal. Get him! Over here! Sick him! Over here! Sick him! It's this one! Get him! Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill! This one. Go, Torgal.
Won't be going any further this way. Stairs. Must be the way out.
Stairs. Oh my god.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did they get in here?
Over here! All yours, Torgal! Over here! Over here! All yours, Torgal! Get him! Over here!
I needed that.
Get him! This one.
Nice try.
Get him! Get him! It's over.
That dude hits hard. I need this weapon. Screw this sword. Is this the main gate? Am I gonna be able to fight another monster this time? Or wait, that's like castle.
Flames. Come on, Torgal.
That's a castle. These dudes, they need to have these crystals like in their closet.
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the mother crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Yeah. Wow. There's no bottom to how the hell did he do this? Boss fight. The soy boy.
Let the trial begin.
What the hell is that?
LOL!
With me, talk. This one. And another! This one. Nice try.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Why do you keep calling it Mythos? It's either Mythos or Mythos. There's no Mew there. What's wrong with this guy? So yeah, that's why it doesn't show up on the map. He put it inside the crater. Uh-oh.
Did the orcs do this too?
Get him!
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Oh, look at this. Oh, crap.
Over here!
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima? This won't be easy.
Over here!
Is this the kitchen where this guy was eating? Or trying to? Yep.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
Oh, it's his room.
The heart.
I'm gonna have to fight this dude.
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it.
No, you can't.
Come on, Torgal.
Look at this bed. There's fire up there. Why can't I jump down like a superhero? I gotta fight on that roof.
Just what I needed.
Over here! This one. Kill! Over here! Get him! Sick him!
That better be the last of them.
Or what, bro? Or what? What are you gonna do? Is it Big Buford? Wow.
My everything. I've missed you so much.
He's been standing here the entire time. Don't do it, bro. You've already lost your hands.
I swear to you, my love.
It's her?
We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
He's on that good. She's butt naked. That's how you can tell. What?
Get away from her!
favorite wants a piece. Oh. What? What the?
I'll kill you, Roswell!
Bro, you can't do that here.
He's priming.
No.
Not now.
Fenrir, do something. Fenrir, get your ass in here.
Come on.
Do some hand signs. Do Naruto hand sign.
You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
No, burn with him. Oh. The kid? I think these are two different people. This is a shitty spot. Bro, that thing is huge. No, even as the Titan, he doesn't have his arms, his hands, which is kind of crazy. Okay, he does. Yeah, I remember that they were able to regrow them. Oh, shit. Can I go Super Saiyan while I'm Ifrit? This guy looks butt fugly. Look at him.
Nice trick.
Oh!
But if you can do it, then so could I!
Yes! What? I learned his move? Oh my god. Stone. Stone.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Oof. Oh, what? Fenrir? Is it? Oh, come on. Oh, crap. The worst possible thing. Oh, through the mountain. That's gotta hurt. What the hell? Oh, come on. Oh my god. Can you turn into Godzilla? You need to turn. You gotta turn into Godzilla, man. do it. Shit.
I've got you now.
Oh. God of War, eat your heart out. Ifrit is huge, but I can't believe this little ass monster is doing any kind of damage to this. I can't even call him a mountain. He's bigger than a mountain. Toma. You're mine. Fire. Now he lost the whole arm, not just a hand. How far up did I go? Right through the skull. Right through the... What is this? Yo, they are gassing Ifrit up. They are gassing this thing. Oh. just spinning out of control. Holy shit! Eat this! Man. Fenrir?
You can do it.
He's juicing him up. He's juicing him. Godzilla time. Mega Fist. Yeah! Eat it! Get out of here. God damn. Well, now I got the what I need. Like a meteor. Like a champion. Yo, Ifrit. Fireblade. Boom. Get out of here. he's done. Yeah, you don't spend that much time transform and not feel nothing.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos.
Mythos.
It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Ignored it. Totally ignored it.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter.
Drugs?
The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
He's gonna give us drugs? Drugs?
Thank you, Joshua.
Where the fuck were you, Fenrir?
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger.
Is that me?
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge.
He looks like my guy.
Fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
He's missing the scar.
One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone.
Oh, is it Odin? This guy's Odin.
Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
They know what they're doing with these lines.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
That's crazy.
some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Whoa, whoa.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons.
That kid is going to be important later on for some reason.
Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable.
He's going to switch sides. He has to. His dad hates him.
But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire.
Both his parents hate him.
People look to the heavens. The sight of him gives them hope.
What? Whoa! What's going on here?
Forgive me, Terence.
Bahamut is woke?
Would that you were my master. But alas. I will always be your loyal servant.
Yeah, we can see that.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault,
That's probably why his dad hates him.
our soldiers would
Both his
advance,
parents.
cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
When did he get beat up?
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Titan was tough.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
If it was tougher.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Drugs? Oh, it's a love letter.
Olivier has been made emperor.
What?
What is the meaning of this?
That little turd? That 10-year-old?
What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and... Ah!
Get out, bro. What the fuck was wrong with you? Are you crazy?
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
No, said don't leave. Oh! A body?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
It's Eisen.
I know you.
You killed his bodyguard.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix.
All right, Eisen.
You'll get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony?
The what?
20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Maybe it's the Phoenix.
Many told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, that whole thing was the crystal? Only two left. That one and that one. Let's get back home and cut it, man. It's late. F you, Fenrir. You suck. You didn't help.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Walkways need patching up.
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
Everybody chilling? You miss me?
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
I mean, she had like a week to recover.
Otto, any word on the royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent.
Physiker?
The scent of Waluders.
Waluders?
Very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waluders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Alright, tell me a story so I can hurry up and finish.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865, the Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
I guess when the mountain crystals are gone, the black areas are gonna go away.
In summary, I know not to what end the royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are.
I suppose.
Well, I'll go and spread the word.
Really? That's my next mission? Hugo's dead. Hugo's dead. Hugo has died. Hugo's dead. Tell people.
Ugh, I'm never drinking.
Hugo's dead.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No.
Hugo's dead.
To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right.
It's time to drink.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned?
He's a creepy ass mofo.
Yes. No. and not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
It was ugly.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Hugo's dead. Fenrir, did you hear? Hugo's dead. I can see you're overjoyed.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
The dog was more excited to hear the news.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
So he's talking about grave.
Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
Hugo's dead.
Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I was hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Can that thing fly? I cut it there.